So let's get started with the reading and explanation of the lesson. Unit number 8, Social Media, a Blessing or Curse. Dear students, you have to come to page number 92 of your textbook. Paragraph number 1, you are not alone. Adil entered the home and rushed to his room. Mrs. Imran got a little worried as he hadn't spoken more than few words on their drive back from school. He was usually full of stories and tidbits which means a bit of gossip, information or interesting conversation about what had happened in the class and the little mischiefs, harm caused by someone or something that his friends were involved in. He was a bright and cheerful boy, always enthusiastic about school, friends, and life in general. What could be the cause, she thought worriedly. So this is the paragraph number 1. I'm going to explain this paragraph first. First paragraph introduces the character Adil, and there is another character, Mrs. Imran, who is her mother. Adil entered the home and rushed to his room. Mrs. Imran got a little worried as he hadn't spoken more than few words on their drive back home. He was usually full of stories, tidbits about what had happened in the class and the little mischief that his friends were involved in. So we are told that Adil, who entered the home and rushed to his room without discussing anything with his mother, as he was in his habit of discussing whatsoever had happened at school. And at this moment, Mrs. Imran got a little worried because Adil used to narrate whatsoever has happened at school. He was usually full of stories and tidbits about what had happened in the class and the little mischief that his friends were involved in. So this paragraph tells us about Adil, who usually came home from school full of energy, excited to share stories about the day at school, but this time he seemed very quiet and rushed to his room. His mother, her name is Mrs. Imran, who got worried and noticed the change in his behavior and became worried. Adil was normally happy and loved school, so he wondered what had gone wrong with Adil. Paragraph number 2, it all started innocently enough when Adil's class fellows accidentally got their hands on some embarrassing, causing to feel shame. Photos of him from a school farewell party. He was just being a young man having fun. Instead of keeping those to themselves, they decided to share them without his consent. Consent means permission or agreement. Someone hacked means gain unauthorized access to data in a sustainable or computer way. His profile and uploaded the photos. Those images spread like wildfire across social media, followed by cruel and hurtful comments. So second paragraph tells us the reason for Adil's sadness, as he was very quiet and he did not discuss anything with his mother and rushed to his room. So here we get the reason for Adil's sadness started with something very small. His classmates had found some embarrassing photos of Adil from a school farewell party, and he was just having fun like any other student used to do in the school. But instead of keeping those photos, the pictures private, his classmate did what? Yes, they shared them without asking him, without telling him that they are going to share it. This made Adil feel ashamed and upset. So in these two paragraphs, we get to know about Adil and her mother. Why did her mother get worried? Yes, the reason was Adil was very quiet just because Adil's classmates, Adil's class fellows shared his photos, and this made Adil very embarrassed and he was very upset because he was getting very cruel and hurtful comments by the people.